Dustin Poirier takes his third stab at becoming undisputed lightweight champion when he faces Islam Makhachev in the UFC 301 main event on Saturday. The title fight happens just under 5 years removed from Poirier's first crack at the belt, which came against Khabib Nurmagomedov back in 2019. That fight ended when Nurmagomedov secured grappling superiority over Poirier and locked in a rear naked choke to finish the job in the third round. Now, Poirier has to figure out how to get past Makhachev, a fighter often compared to Nurmagomedov, considering they've been teammates and training partners throughout their entire careers, and both employ a ground-heavy style to maul most of their opponents. It's an understandable parallel. Mike Brown, who coached Poirier against Nurmagomedov and will do the same for the Makhachev fight in June, understands why the Russians might seem like mirror images of each other, but he promises that's not exactly the case. Similar styles, but the techniques they use are quite different. Brown told MMA Fighting, "I think Islam uses a lot more upper body trips and Khabib took a lot more shots. I think Islam's striking looks maybe sharper, looks cleaner, but it's not to say Khabib's striking wasn't effective. Sometimes he was maybe a little unconventional, but he wasn't a bad striker. There's been times when Nurmagomedov was criticized, but he was winning. The famous case when he was kind of criticized in the Al Iquin fight, but he was winning those rounds striking even though it kind of looked a little unorthodox. That's just some guy's style. Not everybody fights the exact same way. There are differences." Brown acknowledges that the ultimate goal for Nurmagomedov and Makhachev typically ended the same, with a takedown followed by a vicious ground and pound, multiple submission attempts, or sometimes both. That much is true, but Brown won't look at Makhachev through the exact same lens he did for Nurmagomedov. Similarities in their game plan, where for the most part, they're looking to take you down and maul you for 5 rounds, Brown said. They both have really good conditioning and they are good at it, but how they do it is a little bit different.